Born in Gauteng, raised in Transkei and Durban, Kirsten Goss is making waves with designs inspired by her colorful upbringing. Among them, an award-winning ring known as Lily Pad.
What does it take to create the most beautiful object in South Africa? Well, it's quite simple, really. A beautiful blonde woman, a company that's been going strong for over 10 years, and a gemology major.
It was Kirsten's career in the UK which catapulted her creations onto runways in all the world's fashion capitals, setting trends even Carrie Bradshaw finds irresistible.
Kirsten, you've been around since 2002. What's your secret to success?
No, you're dating me. I think initially raw passion and quite a lot of naivety, to be honest. And then I think once a few cool things have happened, initially I did something for Sarah Jessica Parker, and that was an immediate boon for us that gained an enormous momentum, got into some cool stores like Harrods, Liberties, Selfridges. So the ball starts rolling, and I guess it's just about tenacity and determination ultimately. Jonathan, this is called our dream room, and this is where we do all of our layouts. This is where all the ideas get put together. This is where we stand round and we consider colors, stories. After the mood boards have actually been put together, we start putting out some visuals.
Only a gemologist would know what to do with all these stones.
Well, with the gemology, it obviously opens up a plethora of different opportunities for gemstones. And when we go sourcing around the world, scuttling around, I'm always looking for the more underplayed, lesser-known stones like chrysoprase, lapises, beautiful hematites. You know, most people think that jewelry designers work with rubies, diamonds, emeralds, and pearls. And I try and give them things that they've never heard of before.
Her creative and unusual pieces are crafted entirely by hand, ensuring detail and quality.
Jonathan, this is where we do the dry goldsmithing, as I call it, where there's nothing poisonous, no poisonous chemicals. That comes next. So this is where we would do the finer kind of work, setting the stones, hand cutting, hand finishing, which is the key to our jewelry, as you know. It's not mass manufactured and there's no machinery that's being used.
This is like the engine room.
This is the engine room. This is where everyone has to concentrate. This is where the love has to really take place.
That's it, that's the love. There's so much love and passion and so much effort is going into each and every single piece.
Quite
and
right.
It shows with the jewelry. I
think that is really the key with our jewelry. I mean, we've stuck to that whole ethos of handcrafted, not mass manufactured, no machines, no lasers. It's the good old-fashioned goldsmithing techniques.
Okay, now this looks like the kind of thing that I want to get hands on, involved with. We've got skulls, danger, hot water, lots of hazards. I shouldn't be in here. And a sexy pair of sunglasses.
Don't say we don't spoil you.
Mike, tell us what's happening here.
Well, this is the first step in making jewelry. We're going to melt some silver here, and this is where the danger starts to happen.
I shouldn't be in a danger zone because I'm clumsy, but yeah, I always find myself in these situations. So.
Okay, let's go, boys. Specs on.
I feel safe behind these glasses.
Use me as your shield.
Okay, that's what I'm doing, is in case you haven't noticed it. Wow.
So we're adding gas and oxygen, increasing the temperature. So first I start warming it up, and then you'll see it'll start to melt.
There we go. Yo, it melts quickly, eh? Yeah. I can see why you like this so much.
Ready to be poured.
Ready to be poured, okay. There you have it.
There you have it.
The very first phase of jewelry making. That's where it all starts.
Kirsten considers jewellery to be a punctuation of personality. A proud mother of 9-year-old Farron and 5-year-old Oscar, the art and decor in her Victorian-inspired home reflects who they are as a family.
What I really wanted to show you today, Jonathan, were the 2 jewellery boxes which really started the career off. So it all started with this little guy that was my grandmother's jewellery box, and I just loved the romance and the kind of nostalgia of having something that you take away with you, and it's beautifully lined, suede. So it gave me the idea to go and have a larger portmanteau made by Bill Amberg, who's a master craftsman in London. And I made this slightly bigger investment in terms of size and weight. It gave me an opportunity to present the jewellery, it was my first shop I suppose, in a respectable manner, not coming out of loads of tissue paper and things that most artists do. And I can tell you that the smell of this still gives me butterflies.
Amazing, it's got that very distinctive suede smell.
It'll be with me forever, celebrating the good and the bad, the stress and the fun.
At the recent SA Business Awards in the UK, you were named Entrepreneur of the Year, and you got to meet the Queen.
Very exciting, I must say. And she was great. I mean, when she walks up to you, she's pretty intimidating, even at 5'2". But she was super cool, and she came up and said, you know, you're a jewelry designer. Do you like diamonds? And I said, yeah, diamonds, they're okay. She goes, I like them too. She looks at her big brooch, points to it, and she goes, these are real. And a little guinea.
Hey guys.
So,
You know, well, this is what it's all about actually. It's about
Absolutely.
the kids, it's about the career, but how do you juggle both? I mean, you've got the successful career as a woman, but you've got your beautiful children as well. What is your secret to that?
I think just keeping them in the mix, not trying to keep it all so separate, just understanding there's going to be stuff and we've got to just roll with the whole vibe.
You want to design jewelry when you're older as well?
Well, I want to help my mom, should I say?
She's an amazing designer, very artistic, she's always creating things, always building things, got a great sense of her own style, very kooky, with a gorgeous nature.
Well, look, at least you know your business is in good hands.
Yeah.
Well, quite. I mean, you asked me how do I juggle. I'm just creating 2 new minions to run the one day, hopefully, empire.
Who better to keep the Kirsten Goss label blossoming, especially with the imminent launch of her diamond collection and her luxury brand, not to mention plans to set up shop in New York and Hong Kong.